Hi there, it's Gabriel here, and in this video I want to share with you a really cheap VPS hosting solution that I personally use. Now VPS stands for Virtual Private Server, and it's basically a server in the cloud or somewhere else that you access through your machine, and you can run a different operating system altogether. So I'm using Mac as I have a MacBook and I want to run Windows programs. So instead of having a separate installation of Windows on my machine or using a virtual machine which I can only access by using this Mac, I can use a virtual private server or a VPS in the cloud, so I can access it from any machine wherever I am and run applications on there, even have my outsourcers or anybody access it and monitor them, and they can use the applications on there. So this is great if you have a Mac machine and you want to run Windows or Linux, or if you have a Windows machine and you want to run Linux. Now there are Mac VPS out there, but this this service that I'm showing you doesn't have that. I use MacStadium.com for Mac VPS if you have Windows and you want to run Mac. Okay, but I'm going to show you this one. It's called Virmach. Very reasonable price. So I'm using it to run a Windows VPS. I'm paying only a few dollars a month for it, and I run certain Windows software that doesn't have Mac versions. So click on the link below. You'll be taken to the Virmach website, and I'm just going to quickly show you how it works. So there's Linux VPS for really cheap, and it has different memory configurations, disk space, bandwidth, and all of that. I'm personally running the premium VPS, which includes the Windows right here. This $7 per month, has 1 gig RAM, plenty of disk space, and lots of bandwidth. And there's also dedicated servers if you want to own the whole thing. So the difference between dedicated and VPS is that dedicated, you get access to the whole machine and the hardware, and with a VPS it's kind of a virtualized version, and there might be multiple instances on the same machine. Okay, so obviously the dedicated is more expensive if you have like really intense applications and you want to use it just for yourself for security reasons, then dedicated is the way. But I think for just everyday users, just to run some applications, the premium VPS or the Linux VPS is perfect. So I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you how it works. So I've logged into mine. I have the SSD Windows VPS version, and I can reboot the machine. I can shut it down. I can view graphs, and it has a dedicated IP address I can add. Now I'm going to click on VNC. So this is the remote connection, and it opens a new window. Okay. And then I'm going to expand this window because the view is a bit bigger. And I can also use other applications to access this, but I prefer this browser window. And I click on HTML VNC. Okay, and it will load up and connect to the VPS. And if I refresh, there we go. So you can see it's running Windows Server 2012. Okay, and I'm going to actually move this up a bit so I can view the whole toolbar. And I can do Chrome, I can start up Chrome, I can basically run any Windows 10 application, install it. There's admin. So it's basically a full Windows computer in the cloud that I can access from anywhere that I want. Okay, so it's fantastic if you're using a Mac and you want to run Windows programs, because I'm using a few of these. Okay, or if you have a Windows one, I recommend MacStadium. Like I said before, you can run a Mac Mini in the cloud and all of that. Or if you want your outsourcers to access it, it's fantastic. So yeah, that's a quick guideline. Definitely check out the link below. If you like this video, if you like this channel, subscribe, like, and comment below. And have a fantastic day. Enjoy your VPS.